Hey friends, welcome back to today's video. We are going to be doing a holiday glam tutorial. This is the look that I'm creating. So if you want to see how I got this look and what I used, be sure to stay tuned. If you're new here, hey, my name is Megan. We're doing 31 days of content here in December. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of the fun. If you like this video at any time, please do go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Okay, so here we go. I'm running a little behind, so nice. I'm gonna do my hair between when I do the finishing touches and stuff. Not that you guys care about that, but I just look prettier when it's done. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Primer Potion. Finally finished that Bobbi Brown thing, so I can use this, which is it's just so good, you guys. It really helps with shadow longevity and creasing. Like, I've literally been purchasing this for, I would say, close to 10 years, if not more than 10 years. So it's really just stood the test of time. It is super, super good. I think I'm gonna do, so for like holiday, a lot of people do something a little more sultry, so I think I'm gonna do that as well. What better than the Natasha Denona Glam Palette? Always looking for an excuse to use this beauty. I did rearrange mine recently, so this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna just dip into this shade here, which is the lighter one, and I'm going to start setting the lid. UPS just got here, so and there's the barks. Sorry about that. We're doing a Secret Santa at work, and one of the gifts I got is like not supposed to arrive until Monday, and that's when we're doing the Secret Santa, so I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna just have to put a note in there that I'm a slacking elf and it'll be here sometime during the week. I was like, man, why do I always do this? But for the most part, all of our shopping is done. So that is good. We wrapped up last night with all of our holiday shopping. So that is really exciting to just be done with all of that. And now paying off the credit cards begins. Love it. I'm gonna grab a smaller brush, you guys. These what are they're called? They're from Latruce. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We got them in it was either boxy or boxy, and these are so good. Like, they are so soft. I've already washed mine twice. They blend everything out effortlessly. They were having a sale, and I bought 2 bundles. Like, so good. So highly recommend these brushes. I will link them below. It won't be affiliated. I'll just link them, so if you want to try them out, you can do so. Now, I think actually I want to build this up a little more, so I am going to go into the smoke shade here and just stick with a fluffy brush. But I think this is like the first video I've really filmed that I've been able to chat about it. I finally recently got approved for some like creating affiliated links. So like some brands will give people affiliated links, and that's how they can earn commission there. But there are platforms like Magic Links, LYT or LTK, I don't know. The L one, literally the one that I use. I don't even know what it's called. And what you can do with those is create links to custom products. So like, and most brand individual sites aren't partnered with it. It's stuff like Sephora and Ulta. So that's why I'm linking there. But it's so freaking nice because now when I, love something and talk about it, and it inspires you to buy it if you use my link, that supports my channel and what I'm doing. So I was really excited to finally get that and be able to, you know, have that resource because, yeah, it was just really, really exciting. So pumped about that. There was something, I don't even know how we got there from this to this to, I am gonna go in now with this shade here. It's more on like the medium side of dark, and I'm gonna just dip into it with this Latrice LR 110 and start packing it on the outer portion here. But yeah, so really excited. A really great milestone. I had applied for Magic Links. Oh, I don't know. Probably over the summer. They told me no. And then I tried again through a different platform that my friend Jude had recommended. And they accepted me. So that was really, really great. And I'm just really excited about it. I feel like, you know, it's one more step in the right direction of being able to do this on more of a full-time basis. Well, I upload like I do it on a full-time basis, but I'm doing a lot of juggling. You know. Man, there was something else I was going to talk about, but oh yeah, when we were talking about gifts, so we actually haven't wrapped anyone's gifts. We're going to be wrapping them like as we go to freaking events because I don't know what it is about them because they're pretty, they're sparkly, I don't know. But Hector and Javier want to be on them. I had only wrapped 3 gifts, and I was really grateful that I wrapped them really well and I kept them in some of the like plastic packaging that they came in because my naughty ass dogs peed on them. And it literally could have completely ruined the gifts. I was so frustrated. So now we just have everything up and out of the way, and we'll wrap it and we'll take it like before we go. So that kind of sucked because I like having everything ready to rock and roll. And I think, I don't know, gifts just look so pretty under the tree, but obviously we can't do that. Can't even have a tree skirt anymore because they wanted to pee on that too. And I'm like, what is the deal? We have everyone in diapers right now because I don't know what's happening, but it's just like everyone is wanting to pee. So I'm just like, cool. I'm going to use a little bit of my NYX glitter glue because I am going to go in with some shimmer. And I think I will actually probably empty this product in 2023. It's getting like foreseeably to the end, which is really, really nice because I've had it for a super long time. And I've been fortunate enough. Well, I don't even know if I should say it. I'll probably jinx it. But mine hasn't broken yet. I've seen so many people where their NYX glitter glue breaks. I have not had that experience, thankfully, but it'll probably happen to me now. Because I was just, you know, popping off about it. So let's see. What do I want to do? Because I think I want to do some mixing maybe. I like this shade, so I'm gonna go with this shade right here. I don't know because I moved everything around. I don't really know what they're called, but that's okay. I just felt like I rearranged quite a few of my Natasha Denona palettes, and I'm really excited about it because I'm feeling a little bit more inspired by them. This one, I'm not totally happy with the rearrangement. I'll probably play around with it a little more when I have some time, but for now I was like, we'll just go with it, see, you know, like what comes of it. But yeah, I did some rearranging and I'll upload those as shorts here in the next, I don't know, over the next couple weeks probably. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a little bit of, I'm gonna take a brush, it's a little more like that, and dip into the same shimmer just so I can make sure we're covering this inner portion here. because that's like, in my personal opinion, harder for me to get with my finger. So I'm going to that. And then I want to take, I think a little, ooh, that might be a little too bright. Let's do, those look pretty similar. Hee hee. Maybe this one, a little bit of this one, and I'm gonna just kind of tap it down here, close to the lower lash line, just to bring a little light back to the eye. Nothing crazy, but just a little bit to brighten it back up. I think it would be pretty. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave the eyes there for now. I'm gonna clean up the under eye a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna start priming my face, and I've been going in with kind of like the same duo lately. I'm using the One Size from Patrick Starr's brand, which is One Size. And just using this like just really concentrating it right on the areas where I have a lot of pores. Everything that can be linked below will be linked below if you're curious to check any of this out. But I did get this in Boxy, and I'm working on my full thoughts on it. It'll be in a video in January. I'll give you all my full thoughts. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of the niacinamide dewdrops, and I'm going to just focus those up here and on the outer portion, like where we would want that glow. I've been trying to get creative with ways to use it, because I don't know, I don't really want to use it all over my face right now, because I'm trying that other one out. So I'm just getting a little creative with how I use it. I mean, this is one that is pretty meh. I know a lot of people like it. I don't dislike it, but I don't know. I guess like I just wasn't like blown away per se. Okay, gonna give that just a moment to sink into my skin. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Hydrating. This is the current one on my Project Pan. It's literally a perfect match for me, so literally almost dropped it. So that's what I'm gonna be using. The candle I have burning in the background also is the it's from Jackie Aina's Forever Mood holiday collection this year. It's in the scent Burr, and I wanted to talk about it because I purchased two. I purchased Burr, and then I purchased Mellow Dramatic, and this one has a really nice scent throw. It's doing a really good job of making sure my whole room smells like it. The only thing I will say is it's tunneling, which is frustrating. And that, I mean, the candles that I love from Jackie Aina, I love them. But they're just so inconsistent that it's really frustrating. Like this one is tunneling really poorly. And then the other scent that I got was Melodramatic, and for a $40 candle, the scent throw on that one is so pathetic. Like I put it in my bathroom, which like I'm a normal person and I have a small bathroom. I put it in there, and it's barely, like it barely throws enough scent to be able to smell it in there. Like, it is so pathetic. Like, I honestly, if you can't tell, I'm still kind of pissed off about it. But I wanted to share that in case you were looking at any of her holiday candles. Plus, you know, we're coming to the end of the holiday season, so they probably will go on sale soon. But I would recommend passing on the Melodramatic one. It just has really poor scent throw, you guys. Burr has good scent throw. I've experienced tunneling with mine. I don't know if that's just my luck of the draw or if that's going to be consistent with them. If you're going to pick up any, my two favorite that I haven't had issues with is Soft Life, which she released in the fall. It's really good, burns really well. And then Caked Up. Those two have the best scent throw from any of the ones that I've tried. Like I can, which like obviously you guys don't know how my house is set up, but I can light either Soft Life or Caked Up in my living room and I can smell it almost anywhere in my house. That is how good the scent throw is. Like top notch, excellent, love it, cannot say enough good things. So if you're gonna try one, those are the top two I would try. That's okay. The tunneling is irritating to me. I am gonna go in now with the Purely's BB concealer. This one is in the shade Light. I like this product in terms of performance, but I am just not into concealers without a doe foot, you guys. Like, and I didn't realize how, and it's funny because sometimes you don't realize your preferences and how strong they are until you're using something that's not your preference. And this is not my preference in terms of, you know, the pump situation, because that's how it is with the NYX Bare one. It has like a pump on it, and I have found myself kind of wanting to declutter it just because I freaking hate the applicator. Like, it's not even a terrible concealer. The applicator is just, I don't want to pump it out onto something. I want to use a doe foot and slap it onto my eyeball, which I get. Like, it's more sanitary, especially if you're like an MUA and you're going to be using on other people. Like, fine, that is, you know, I totally get that. But I'm not an MUA. I'm just using it on my face, so I don't care. So I really didn't realize how strong, I guess, that preference was until I, you know, was using long term that product like that. I was like, nope. And I'll show you what I'm using as powder here in a second. It's a sample, so it's like kind of messy. I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying it out. I've used it like one other time, and when I used it last time, it was just for touch-ups. It wasn't like for the original application, so I don't really have a thought on it. So far, it looks nice. It did beautifully for touch-ups. It is the, what even is it? The Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. That is what I'm currently trying out. Hopefully it doesn't oxidize because we're going to a family event. That's what I'm doing my makeup for. So looks like shit. Everybody's gonna see it and I'm gonna have to wear it all day. So love that for me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Next up, we're gonna do bronzer, and I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Tan Bronze and Glow palette. I will do a full review of this on January as well, but just a little sneak peek. I've really been enjoying this shade here in particular for a bronzer. My friend recommended, the person that I actually picked this, they are the ones that inspired me to bite the bullet and pick it up. I was like really unsure with what to do with this shade, and she said, you know, I use it as a bronzer, and I was like, oh, interesting, because looking at it, like when you swatch it out, it did not look like it would be a good bronzer shade. And as you see, it's more of a red tone bronzer, so if you're not into that, I don't think you would like this. But I've been using it as a bronzer, and I've really been enjoying it, especially because, sorry, I just washed my brushes yesterday, and I was like, I feel like maybe I didn't get all the soap out of this because it smells soapy. But I've been really enjoying it as a bronzer. Like, it blends out really nice. I think the tone is pretty. It's unique to my collection. I feel like the formula is definitely more buildable. But yeah, I've really just been enjoying using it as a bronzer. I'm still kind of working on how I feel about the rest of the quad. I know that I really love the bottom highlighter. But I'm still a little unsure when it comes to this bronzer here. I think it's just a little too dark for me. Even when I try to go in with like a lighter hand, it's very pigmented. So I have to be so careful. And even then, like, see, like, I think it's just a little maybe too deep for me. So I have to go in very carefully. And even then, like, it still pulls pretty deep. And then I know the one gold, I'll probably never use this highlighter because, one, that would never look good on my face. Two, I'm not absolutely obsessed with gold eyeshadow, and that's like what I would think to probably use it as next, is like a gold shadow. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely different. I did pick it up with a gift card, so either way I won't return it. So that's why I'm kind of just really taking my time formulating my thoughts, because if it's going anywhere, it'll be probably just like resold in general. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. Let's see, what do I want to use for blush? Let's do something a little more holiday toned, if you will. Gonna use the MAC Go Play in the shade Blush Please. It just has like a little bit more a red tone that I personally think is like pretty at this time of year. It's really the only time that I like it. Like, I like this in the summer, or Jesus, in like the winter months, but that's kind of where it stops for me. Formula is gorgeous though. I mean, I have one of these that I've almost finished up. Formula is top notch. It's just like a shade thing that I don't really use at this time of year. But yeah, I think that looks so pretty. Pairs really well with the kind of dark smoky situation we have going on the lids. Super pretty in my humble opinion. And now I'm gonna go back into this product here from Natasha, and I'm gonna use the Glow Impact powder, this one, and I think this is super pretty. And I'm just gonna lay it a little bit on the cheeks and right up in here, I think, just to give me a little more glow. Super stunning. Yeah, love that. For my under eye, I'm gonna use another one of the LaRousse. I probably need it LaRousse. There's no T, so I don't know why I am putting a T in it. LaRousse brushes. This one is the LR006 Detail Blending, and I really love this for the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take this, and I think I'm gonna dip into the darkest shade in the palette here, and that is what I will use on my lower lash line. Bring it up in here just a smidge. Pretty. Wow, his face is cute. Okay. Happy with that. I'm gonna pop off, figure out my hair. And then I'm gonna do brows, finishing touches, whatnot, and then I'll come back to share with you final thoughts, lip, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. Per usual, I use my e.l.f. brow products to fill in my brows. The only like big thing that I did was my lips, and I lined with the Makeup Forever pencil in the shade Endless Cacao. I was like, what is it? I use this to line my lips just to give a little bit of deeper dimension. And then I went in with the Fenty Beauty lip paint in the shade Uncuffed. I'm quite literally obsessed with this. Like, I love this kind of shade this time of year. I know red is more like the traditional holiday look, but I prefer something a little more deep neutral kind of situation. So I love this. I think it is a beautiful, beautiful holiday shade. The formula is also just spectacular. Dries down really well, isn't drying, super comfy, long lasting, all the things. I love this so much that I picked up a red shade. Who am I? I'm gonna start trying it soon because I wanna, this was like, they're kind of expensive, so I wanna make sure that the red performs the same as this to make sure I want to keep it before I chat about it. But yeah, I've really been loving this. I've been obsessed with this lippy, literally been wearing it like all week. But I really love that. And then just for some final touches with the palette, I did go into this lighter shimmer here, and I put that on the bottom inner lower portion of the eye just to kind of like brighten things up, because you know, when you're using darker colors, it can really just close your eyes in. So yeah, that's what I did. But yeah, this is what my version of Holiday Glam looks like. It might not be the most sparkly ooh-ah, but this is what I like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, everything will be linked down below if you want to check it out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye!